Roanoke City leaders just approved next year's budget, but how much money is going to education or to social services? And what does funding for the police department look like? 10 News reporter Lindsay Kennett is working for you to break down the numbers.
Roanoke City's new fiscal year is right around the corner, and city leaders just approved the new nearly $300 million budget. Fiscal year 2021's top priorities include number 1, education at $84.6 million, number 2, community safety at $71.5 million, with police funding making up $21.6 million of that total, and number 3, human services at $40.5 million. So how do those numbers compare to last year's? Well, the city's entire budget is short about $1.4 million due to COVID-19. Community safety is up $2.3 million, with police funding using $14,000 of that. A police spokesperson says a majority of the department's budget goes to employee salaries and the rest is used to replace equipment due to wear and tear. Human services funding jumped about $116,000, but education funding dropped about $570,000. City Manager Bob Cowell wants to make it clear Roanoke has not cut any funding from education. The loss stems from a loss in the city's funding formula from local tax revenue, which dropped because of COVID-19.
Basically, 40% of the revenue that we receive goes directly to the school division for their use. If that amount goes up, that's what they get. If that amount goes down, that's what they get as well.
We're never going to have enough money to do all the things we want to do.
Councilwoman Michelle Davis says the budget process is ongoing and the work doesn't stop here.
Our budgeting process that we do here, we've been doing it this way for a long time, and it's really easy to throw up your hands and say this is the best we can do. I believe we can do better if people aren't afraid to have the hard conversations that we're having right now.
In Roanoke, Lindsay Kennett, 10 News, working for you.
And the city also has a $1.75 million COVID-19 contingency fund in case local tax revenues get even worse due to the coronavirus.